Bon, alors, du coup, on arrive un peu dans un contexte où... Bah, bonjour déjà, hein, pour ceux qui sont sur YouTube. Et on arrive un peu dans un contexte particulier. C'est-à-dire que là, on est sur un moment où il faut prendre une décision importante, sans se montrer compréhensif vis-à-vis de la relation entre Joyce, donc la mère de Chloé, et David, le potentiel beau-père de Chloé. Soit on exprime ses sentiments. En vrai, je serais pour exprimer les sentiments de Chloé, même si je sais que ça apporte.
You want me to pretend I'm okay with David? That everything's okay? I'm not. He's a chauvinistic piece of shit, frankly,
Chloe.
and...
If your father could hear you.
No, you're right. I'm sure Dad and the mustache would get along great. It's a big bed. There's room enough for all three of you.
That's enough. All I'm asking for is a little respect. Why is that too much?
Parce que c'est une
I love
gamine
you, Chloe.
dans son esprit.
I miss you. Nobody could have replaced your father. I did the best I could.
Mom,
I don't know where I lost you.
you didn't lose me.
Right. David's waiting. He'll need the keys. They're in that ashtray you made me. Go be his problem now.
Bringing David his keys is about the most humiliating thing Mom could ask me to do.
C'était pas censé manger un truc?
Wow. Sean Prescott's son Nathan goes to my school. Sounds like the apple didn't fall far from the asshole.
Ah oui,
Why do I suddenly want to get some fireworks?
This is Principal Ray Wells. Let me be emphatic. I have an enormous stick inserted into my butt. Thank you. Also, Chloe, you're poor and in trouble.
Ok. Le sac, on a déjà rendu. Oh, le pins! J'ai pas regardé le pins! Désolé.
From when Max and I spilled Mom's wine. I think the only reason Mom hasn't recarpeted is so she can stay mad at me. Or it's because we can't afford nice things.
We're already supporting one. Thanks.
Oui. Puisque c'est un vétéran, David. C'est sûr.
No point in putting off the inevitable torture of driving to school with David. They'd better get going.
D'accord.
I actually have to let this jackoff drive me to school. This is my life now. Kill me.
Non. Non, on te tuera pas. Parce que c'est pas ton, enfin, c'est pas de raison en fait. Il n'y a pas de raison de tuer des gens. On peut les écarter de la société. C'est aussi l'objectif de la
What a
prison.
piece of crap.
Mais tuer des gens, non.
The car, too.
Puis on se sent souffrir et tout, mais en vrai, c'est de la souffrance qui est...
Why do you women always take forever to get ready?
We're hoping you men will leave without us. No, Mom. I swear he beat himself to death with a tire iron. Repeatedly.
Chloe, is that a black eye?
No.
Insubordination. No wonder your mother's worried about you.
Oh, that's sweet.
When I was your age, I got into my share of scraps. But it's not responsible. You owe it to your mother to do better.
Tell me again what I owe my mother, dirtbag.
Douchebag. Putain.
My Krug insulator's probably cracked. You know what a spark plug does?
Yes?
It ignites
Did you not
part-
hear me? I said I know what it does.
Then go grab my socket wrench set from the garage, and we can get moving.
What is this? Quality time? Ugh. Better just get the socket wrench and get this over with. What's David doing, leaving stuff in our garage anyway? Does he think he's moving in or something?
En attendant, t'as bien besoin de sa bagnole, donc...
Do these have chapters on hotwiring your mom's boyfriend's car so you can drive it off a cliff? Asking for a friend. Damn. The stereo used to be in Dad's workshop. I should hook it up in my room before garbage day gets it first. Dad's old camera. Do they even make film for these anymore? This was the photo Mom took down from the living room. Guess we don't have room for it and David's mustache. Uh-oh. Mom's been cleaning again. David's lawnmower. Maybe Mom and I like our lawn the way it is. Ever think of that?
Attends, c'était quoi dans l'autre truc?
Dad's toolbox. He used to get so excited whenever anything sprung a leak or busted.
Ouais, on n'a pas tous le même délire, hein, vous savez.
50-50 chance I smash him in the face with this. 60-40. Maybe 90-10. Tiniest penis in all of Arcadia Bay. So,
You find the socket wrench set yet? You can do that one simple thing, can't you?
T'es un connard. Elle voulait te parler.
Russell wouldn't have killed you.
Clé à pipe. C'est une gamine. Parle correctement. Propose pas ce genre de truc là. C'est dégueulasse.
See what's gunking up the works there? That's a sign of
carbon deposits? No shit.
You know, you could actually be good at this if you lost the attitude.
My attitude is what makes me special, David.
All right.
C'est pas faux. Point taken. J'aimerais bien refaire les moments d'insolence, c'est drôle. That was amazing.
Fine, whatever.
Ouais. Premier mouvement. Mais il faut faire des actions. Il faut faire des actions. C'est compliqué. Il y a de la critique. On peut
Hey,
critiquer.
you're taking those tools with you, right?
Every house needs a good toolbox.
We've already got one, but thanks.
Et on peut dire, je pose ça là pour le moment.
Ready to roll?
Please
Mais
don't.
financièrement, de toute
Please
façon, il faut
don't
qu'ils
talk.
I
envisagent.
want to talk to you about something.
Fuck.
We don't have to like each other, but you will respect me. You've enjoyed enough of a vacation from having a father figure. So there's some things I want to be real clear about.
On se balade pas à poil.
Respect him? I think it's time I show this asshole I'm not interested in anything he has to say.
Allez, on est parti.
Here is fuck you.
Language. You are way out of line, young lady.
Oh putain.
Language?
Here, let me put that in a language you'll understand. Foxtrot. Uniform.
You've got a smart mouth, don't you?
Let me dumb it down for you. I mean, sorry. What has fewer syllables than dumb?
Watch your... I can crap bigger than you, got it?
Oh, that's what I smell.
A giant load of crap.
Your mother... You're breaking her heart.
At least she has a heart.
Oh.
All you have what's it called when you've got one porn stash and 0 game?
I was in the army. You will respect me.
Doesn't the Constitution say no soldiers quartered in civilian homes without consent? Because for the record, I do not consent.
If you were a man,
It's cool. If you were a man, I wouldn't go so easy on you either.
Why I bother trying?
Mission accomplished.
Bon, il avait très certainement de bons conseils à donner, hein. Mais voilà, je préférerais être clair avec le personnage.
Country music? Dad loved this song. I just called to tell you that I miss you, my old friend. Burning the midnight oil again. What a beautiful day. This isn't right. I know what a spark plug does, jerkwad. If Mom were here, she'd tell him to turn that junk off.
Est-ce que j'ai d'autres trucs que je peux regarder? Non.
Dad, turn it up.
Voilà, droit d'auteur hein, encore, merci. Je ne connais pas l'artiste malheureusement, je ne peux pas citer l'artiste, je peux pas mettre. Voilà, donc pour ceux qui ne savaient pas, accident. Le père est mort comme ça. Voilà. Alors que, je sais plus en plus, il était parti pour une connerie. Parti chercher Chloé, je crois. Non, attends.
Hey,
The hell?
out of the car, Chloe. You're gonna be late.
Shit. Thanks.
Don't use that sarcastic tone with me, young lady. I can see you rolling your eyes.
Hello? I was actually saying
I
thank-
see everything.
Oui, bon, bah, ok. Par contre, ouais, je suis dans ma bagnole, regardez, j'ai une grosse voiture, oh, j'ai de l'argent. C'est ultra cliché. En fait, le problème, c'est que c'est un peu cliché. Bon, tu me diras, c'est des Américains, donc les clichés l'un dans l'autre, ils sont pas mal quand même. Certains, il y a quand même des belles perles aux États-Unis de clichés. Future needs science, needs excellence, pardon. General plan, d'accord. Ok. S'il l'a dit. Il y avait des trucs. Ouais, il y a. Je pensais à des. Donc après, c'est cohérent. Hein. C'est un peu long, ces cinématiques.
Hey, Chloe.
Oh. Hey, Elliot.
Wait, what happened to your face? Do you need to go to the nurse or something?
What? This? You should see the other guy.
Guess it's true then. I heard you had a hell of a night. I mean, people are talking about it.
People can eat a dick. Even social media haters can't ruin how awesome last night was.
So, how about The Tempest? Blackwell Theater at its most pretentious.
Yeah, totally.
I know it's gonna be lame, but I was thinking, do you want to go together tomorrow?
I try to make it a rule not to go to school any more than I have to. But sitting in the back row and making fun of the drama kids might not suck.
Right? That's totally what I was thinking.
On n'a pas la même notion, mais
See you
oui,
in
du
town.
coup,
Yeah, for sure.
il l'aime bien. Hein, tu l'aimes bien? Hein, toi tu l'aimes bien, Elias.
Gotta track down Steph to pick up my DVD. I've still got time before class.
Prendre le... Ah! Oh putain!
How could I possibly make it through a day in this place without a little chemical assistance?
Les drogues, elles vont vous bousiller.
Well, at least not for now.
Vous découvrez la science-fiction. Qu'est-ce qu'on va aller voir, en fait?
Maybe this play won't suck. Maybe.
Yo, je suis sur des tables de pique-nique avec Mickey. Ok. Du coup, on sait où aller. Victoria.
Carrie Price!
It's Chloe.
Oh, right. I'm just teasing. People have been taking me so seriously since I won the Beacon's Young Artist Award for my photography.
You don't say.
Between that and the Vortex Club, it's hard to keep people from putting me up on a pedestal or whatever. But you know all about that. What, with Rachel Amber? Am I right?
Wow, the Young Artist Award.
Oh, it's not a big deal or anything. Like, 100 people submitted work, and my photography won.
Congrats, I guess.
C'est pas du tout la traduction de ce qui a été dit, mais
on
c'est
the
pas
front
grave.
page of the lifestyle section. Who cares?
You hang with the Vortex Club?
I mean, I'm technically not a member, but I am being courted.
I'm not
Esquive-le
sure.
le plus longtemps
Should be a
possible.
collection of Blackwell elites. But instead, it's some anti-bullying, hand-holding kumbaya shit. Not when I'm a senior.
Wait, what about Rachel Amber?
Rachel posted a slamming selfie of you two having the time of your lives. Do tell.
On a tué un mec.
Tell what,
What?
Victoria? It's a photo. Big deal.
But it's on Facebook. I mean, that basically means you and Rachel are like BFFs.
We're really not.
So, what's she into? You know, what's her thing? Is it drugs? I'm not judging or anything. I figure if she's hanging out with you, she must be into some effed up shit. You know?
Seriously, I don't know why you're talking to me about Rachel.
Oh, everybody loves her. Little Miss Perfect.
So you're jealous of Rachel Amber. That's what's happening right now. Gotcha.
Oh, God, I don't have time for this. I didn't even finish the chemistry assignment, and you're being you. Oh,
I'm sorry, Victoria. I didn't mean to be rude. You know, I finished the assignment. Want some help?
you? Help me?
Of course. That last problem was hard, right? If I'm remembering correctly, the answer was fluorine, uranium, carbon, potassium, and uranium again. Does that sound right?
Perfect. Hey, thanks, Carrie.
No problem.
C'est pour les insultes. Et puis bon, elle est un peu conne. Genre, t'insultes quelqu'un et la personne te dit « Oh, en fait, j'ai la réponse du dernier exo. » Non, non, ça marche pas comme ça. Enfin, genre, faut arrêter. Samantha. Oh, Samantha.
Samantha Myers, school wallflower. She could give you a run for your
Hey, Chloe.
Hey, Samantha. What are you reading?
Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf?
I read that last year in Mrs. Hoyta's English class.
I didn't think you did homework.
Normally I don't, but the play was actually good.
What did you like about it?
Je connais pas le truc. Mais ça va être les deux, donc c'est triste.
The story is about how relationships only work if people are willing to lie to each other.
I'm not sure if you're joking. Sorry, I'm a little slow sometimes.
I'm a little bitchy sometimes, so it's cool.
People always say that. But I think you're actually... Sorry, Chloe. No one says anything like that. I don't know what I'm actually talking about.
I bet.
Ouais. Mais elle a l'air gentille, elle a l'air toute mignonne. Bon, faut que j'aille récupérer le DVD. Alors, Mikey. Attends, t'es qui toi hein? Mais c'est Warren! Warren! Oh, Evan. Ah oui, l'artiste, le pseudo-artiste.
Chloe, I'd like to talk to you about wildfire awareness and prevention.
Good morning to you too, Evan.
According to the Department of Forestry, over 90% of this season's fires were caused by humans. That's a record high and completely preventable.
This is for college, right? I don't believe you actually care about this.
My interest in fire prevention is completely sincere. Besides, I intend to get into college on the strength of my photography alone. Do you think Rachel Amber would be willing to pose for my portfolio? She's so artistic. I bet she would be a dream model. What do you think?
I guess. Who says we should prevent fire? Fire is awesome.
While I realize you're being purposely obstructive, you raise a good point. Many parts of our local ecosystem benefit from fire. Knobcone pine cones, for example, which require temperatures above 350 degrees to open.
Say knob cone again.
No.
I gotta run.
Wait, one last thing. Will you sign my petition to have a fire safety assembly at school?
I really don't care that much.
Doing nothing is just as bad as doing harm.
Pretty sure that's not true.
En fait, le truc, c'est que là, ce qu'il vient de dire, c'est une bêtise, quoi. Ne rien faire. Bah, en fait, c'est... Oui et non, enfin, genre, on s'en fout. Oh, on dirait le Mysterium. Ah, mais non, mais c'est du jeu de rôle papier. Oh. Oh, avec les dés et tout. Parce que, oui, à Noël, il y a eu une Noël entre-temps.
I bet she's nerding it up with Mikey somewhere.
Elle geek pas.
If I had known the Celestial Avenger was bloodied, I would have totally given him my potion.
It was a skill challenge. Potion wouldn't have worked.
Skill challenge?
It's part of the tabletop game we play.
You wouldn't understand.
Give me a break, nerds. I've heard of tabletop games.
Cool.
Oui,
Got my
j'ai un jeu qui s'appelle Lokien.
One Blade Runner. Director's cut coming right up.
Sweet. $5, right?
Keep it. I'm just glad someone here appreciates the classics. You even asked for the director's cut, which took out the shitty voiceover and replaced it with a sweet dream sequence.
Dream life over real life. That's my motto.
Right on.
Hey, do you know if Rachel's a gamer?
Rachel Amber? You're asking me?
Didn't you two go out last night, or was it just like a friend thing?
En fait, le truc, c'est que... c'est compliqué, genre tout le monde est en mode... Ouais, mais t'as mis... On n'est pas...
I don't know what you heard, but Rachel and I barely know each other.
Oh, sweet.
Steph has a crush.
Chloe, you should join our game.
Yeah. I don't have 50 hours right now. Thanks, though.
We're at the end of the campaign, so it'll only take, like, 20 minutes. What else have you got to do before class?
On va jouer!
Game on, nerds.
Here's a character sheet. You are an elf barbarian.
Nice. I could totally see myself as an elf barbarian.
I know,
Genre.
I'm good.
Genre,
Let's get started.
bonjour à
Both
tous et...
famous heroes in the kingdom of Avalon, a once peaceful land, now laid to waste by the bloodthirsty raiders of the Black Well. Alone,
Il va y avoir
you fought your way through the raider camps, seeking their warlord leader, Durgaron, the Unscarred. As you enter the final camp, bloodied and weary, you see your fellow hero approaching from the opposite direction.
I raise my staff to you in greeting. I am Elamon, Wizard of the Third Circle, foremost advisor to King Tiberius, and sworn defender of Averno.
Introduce your character.
Yeah, okay. I'm an elf barbarian named, Calamastia.
Super into it.
Not bad.
The two heroes.
Hold on. Elamon narrows his eyes at the elf in front of him and says, I am here to defeat Durgaron, the Unscarred. In the name of King Tiberius, what makes you think you are worthy to fight alongside me?
I once stabbed a guy in the chest with a sword, and it went all the way through and killed the guy behind him too. True story.
You stand at a three-way crossing. To your left, the Raiders' training ground. To your right, their prison camp. Straight ahead, an enormous, ostentatious tent that could only belong to Durgaron, the Unscarred. Which way do you go?
Straight ahead, right? We're supposed to kill the dude.
Elamon frowns. The Raiders could have some good loot at the training ground, and surely it is our duty to free all those prisoners.
Your choice, newbie. Where do you wish to go?
Tenter temple du chef de guerre, terrain d'entraînement, camp d'emprisonnement, quitter la partie.
Loot sounds good. Let's go to the training ground.
Sweet.
Upon arriving at the training ground, you are spotted by a heavy-set orc who immediately shouts and points. There are a dozen raiders on the training field, all of whom raise their weapons and charge.
Okay. So what do we do?
I cast Urgel's Acid Blast.
Overkill?
Bam!
You conjure up a wave of acid that washes over the charging orcs. Every raider suddenly starts screaming and writhing in pain. There's a sweet and sour kind of smell as the flesh melts off their bones like warm candle wax.
Holy shit.
You see why I haven't really needed a partner?
The heavy-set orc sergeant still remains. He runs at you, swinging a massive warhammer.
Alors... Oh.
I do a pommel strike. I strike his pommel hard. What did I say?
A pommel is the end of a sword handle. Pommel strike is where you hit the guy with it.
Ah, damn it. Okay, I do that.
Except you're not wielding a sword, you're wielding an axe.
This sucks.
It's all right. Try using your...
You've delayed too long. The orc swings his warhammer at your head, barely missing. Your move.
I knee him. Right in the orc balls.
Success. The orc clutches his groin, never to father children again. Your turn again, Chloe.
Okay, let's end this. Fatal cleave.
You swing your great axe downward with both hands. The orc blinks, then splits open like a hot dog bun.
Fuck yeah! I'm awesome at this game.
It's going well.
What about the loot?
Well, as the training ground is now a roiling pit of acid, it's unlikely any loot survived.
Dang.
Don't worry, Elamon guy. We all make mistakes.
Elamon nods. Calamastia, the elf barbarian, is most wise and forgiving.
What's next?
Camp d'emprisonnement.
Guess it's time to free some peeps. Let's go to the prison camp.
You behold a field of standing iron cages, each imprisoning a human villager, calling out for you to free them. Only a small, elderly dragonkin is keeping watch. He notices you, and in terror, runs into one of the few empty cages and locks himself in.
Ah, poor little guy. What's a dragonkin?
Dragonkin are like little dragon people. They're assholes. I bet he has all the keys.
Oh, okay. Hey, shitface! Get out of there!
The dragonkin hops up and down, shaking his ring of keys at you. He shouts in a strange language. Whatever he's saying probably isn't flattering.
Got any useful spells in that robe of yours?
Nothing that wouldn't blow up the cage and everything in it.
Intimidate. That's a skill I have. Can I do that? I want the little bastard to shit his pants.
You can try. What do you say?
Listen up, you little lizard.
Unfortunately, he doesn't speak common, which means he
I
can't—
cast communication on the dragonkin.
Shit. Really?
Now he can understand every word you say.
Time to work some real magic.
So this is called a skill challenge, where you try to use—
Oh, I know what this is. I grab the bars of the cage and lean in, nice and close.
He steps back, his scaly skin quivering in fear. What do you say?
Everybody knows that dragons are pussies. That's why they hide in caves and only come out to breathe fire on sheep and eat cows and shit.
That was a mistake. The dragonkin growls, snapping at you and showing his teeth and claws. Tall One is a fool. Dragons are gods, he says.
Damn.
You're short, I say. But I could fix that. I'll just cut off your head and wear it as a top hat. Then you'd be way taller.
No, no, please don't do that. Still, I cannot give key. Durgaron will eat me.
I think he's close to breaking.
I show him my fist. I call this the Ripper, because it's really good for reaching down dragonkin throats and ripping out dragonkin stomachs.
Dragonkin cowers before you, looking left and right. He opens his jaws, and you think he's about to yell for help.
I interrupt his yell by shoving my axe into the cage, pinning his head to the bars without hurting him. Then I say the following.
This is going to be good.
Here's what's up. I'm going to carve the skin from your bones. Then I'm going to turn your skin into a little leather handbag that I'll shove your skinless body into so I can carry it around with me wherever I go. That way, the next time some asshat refuses to give me a key I want, I can pull your body out and show them what happens. How does that sound?
Wow. Nuts. I'm going to give you a +10 bonus to charisma. Go ahead and roll. A small pool of urine collects under the elderly dragonkin as, hands trembling, it hands you the keys. Then, it dies of fear.
Awesome.
Yeah!
Go team! Why don't you start unlocking the prisoners?
I'm on it.
As you free them, the prisoners run away from you in fear. What's next?
Bah on va l'attendre du chef de guerre, hein, je veux dire.
Putain,
c'est trop bien.
C'est
trop énorme.
Lord of the Raiders of the Black Well, sitting comfortably at his throne. He's a huge red-eyed minotaur, swathed in a fine black cloak, gripping a two-handed sword that's easily 6 feet long. His laughter bellows. Wah ha 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 ha. Your lands and people are already mine. Your deeds here mean nothing. Your kingdom was weak. You are weak.
What an asshole.
I got this. I cast Zael's cataclysmic cone of fire.
The fire fizzles out on contact. Durgaron laughs again, holding up his right arm to show off his bracer of fire immunity.
Shit! All of my battle spells are fire-based.
Except for, you know, Acid Blast, which someone used unnecessarily to show off for Chloe. Calamastia? What'll it be?
I want to punch that stupid man-cow in the dick.
Like, right in the dick?
Right in the dick.
You punch a lot of dicks.
So?
You miss. Durgaron bursts out laughing as you stumble past him.
Asshole.
He gores you in the side with a horn. 8 damage.
Ah là 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 là, c'est la
What do
déception.
you do next?
What's Wrathful Rush?
It's like a shoulder slam, an angry shoulder slam.
Okay, I do that.
You scream with wrathful rage, then charge. Durgaron is caught off guard, and he fails to dodge. You slam your shoulder into him, knocking him back and doing some damage.
Hell yeah.
Next.
Bah.
Oh, holy shit! Annihilation Strike. That sounds boss as fuck.
1?
Bad, right?
Not for me. As you take your first step, you trip on a rock, collapsing onto the ground in a clangy jumble
Oh
of
non!
metal. Your
Oh,
axe
c'est de la
swings
merde!
wildly to the side. Mikey, roll a reflex save.
Oh no. 3.
Your axe strikes Elamon's leg. Legs. Plural. Severing both feet at the ankles.
This game is awesome.
My feet?
Durgaron moves toward the crippled Elmon.
Oh, shit!
I told you this was my best boss.
You didn't tell me my character might die.
Durgaron approaches, stomping his bloody hooves. Stomp, stomp, stomp.
Stomp.
This is all my fault. Sort of. What should I do?
I jump in front of Elamon.
Wow. Thanks, Chloe. I mean, thanks, Calamastia.
Okay. Durgaron has now turned his attention toward you.
Bring it.
He charges, thrusting madly with his great sword.
Shit!
Oh no.
Your attempt to dodge his thrust fails. Durgaron laughs as he impales you on his blade, lifting you high into the air.
Seriously?
I can't do anything with that stupid bracer. I'm sorry, Chloe.
Hey, I chopped your feet off. We're even.
You feel your strength draining away as Durgaron lifts you higher into the air. It hurts like hell. What do?
I bring my axe down onto his arm. The one with the fire bracer thingy.
Oh, brilliant.
You'll have to roll high to hit. You're almost dead.
20!
Fuck yeah!
C'est en D20.
He's down in a wicked chunk,
Alors c'est improbable.
severing his arm completely. His bracer of fire immunity clings to the ground.
I cast Gignomi's Fire Strike of Flame!
Ooh, snap!
Lying on the ground, you conjure a flaming spear, which flies from your hands to spear Durgaron in the chest, incinerating him completely from the inside out.
Damn, Elamon.
Durgaron is defeated, but your wounds were too great. I'm afraid Calamastia is dead.
I actually feel sad right now.
Better to have died a hero than live as a coward.
That was fun.
Check out what I drew.
Mikey's got serious drawing skills.
Hein?
Glad you enjoyed it, Chloe.
Yeah, I'll adventure with you anytime.
We'll see. Thanks for the game, nerds.
DVD, check. Next stop, chemistry class. Joy.
Ouais, c'était sympa, c'était une bonne session, j'ai bien aimé. C'était une très bonne session. J'ai bien aimé le jeu. Moi après, le Kier c'est au DE30 et en fait c'est inversé, c'est-à-dire que le 1 c'est réussite critique.
What the hell?
What have you got here? Twitch? Don't call me that!
True North. A jock so dumb he makes jocks look bad. Guess Nathan Prescott made the shit list.
Oh, wow. This is some really weird crap, Prescott. It's not yours. Give it back! I hate that you're on the team now. You're such a loser.
Guys, no need to fight. You can both be losers.
The mute speaks?
Allez, ouais.
Whoa! You earn a spot on the side, Twitch. You don't have your dad try to buy off the coach.
At least my family pays tuition. How much financial aid does your deadbeat dad need again?
Wow. Dick move, Nathan.
My dad lost his job at the shipyard when your dad closed it down. And you want to talk shit to me?
Leave Nathan alone.
You know something, Prescott? I'm gonna do you a favor. You can't be a part of the team and be into this stupid crap at the same time.
Non, non.
You're a piece of shit. I am going
Stop
to
it.
kill you.
You guys, stop. Chloe, do something. Don't just stand there watching.
The only way to stop a bully is to be aggressive. I've got to put Drew down.
Back off, idiot.
What the hell did you just say to me?
Allez.
Idiot. You're not used to a word that big, are you? Don't be scared.
You're seriously defending Nathan Prescott?
How about picking on someone your own size? Which I hear is pretty small.
You're such a crazy freak. Mind your own business.
You have no idea how crazy I am. Keep pushing and find out.
C'est trop facile ce jeu.
You mean your budding bromance with Nathan? Clearly into him. Just pull his hair already.
Did you just laugh?
I did. Chloe just owned you.
Shut the fuck up, fresh meat.
You shut the fuck up.
Go Samantha.
Guess you got lucky this time, Prescott. Had two girls show up to save you. Take your pervy picture book.
Are you okay?
You think I need help? From you?
You're welcome.
You
J'avoue.
all right? Thanks for sticking up for him. People think just because of his family.
Everything okay here?
No problem, Skip.
Waouh. Cette introduction de Skip tellement.
That pic would actually make a sweet tattoo.
Oui. Certes.
Oh, good. You're here.
Oui, bah oui, bonjour, entrez. Bah, c'est... Ah, c'est toi, c'est bon, vas-y, viens, vite, vite, suis-moi.
I do beseech you, chiefly that I might set it in my prayers. What is your name?
Miranda. Oh, my father, I have broke your hest to say so.
Good. Admired Miranda. Indeed worth what's dearest in the world. Many a lady I have eyed with best regard, and many a time had listened to... Many a time the harmony of their tongues hath I listened to.
Hayden, you're killing me. You've had weeks to be off book.
Sorry, Mr. Keaton.
No, don't apologize to me. Apologize to your scene partner, who's been very accommodating, and to your other fellow actors, and most of all, to yourself.
Mr. Keaton, sorry to interrupt, but does this look better? I had my mom take it in a bit.
Rachel looks awesome. This is getting as surreal as last night.
Looking good, Rach.
Very cool.
Exquisite, Rachel, as always.
Mr. Keaton, I'm still having trouble with... My affections are then most humble. I have no ambition to see a goodlier man. I mean, does she really mean that?
Especially because I just straight out told her I've been banging all the ladies.
Yeah, that is hard. We've talked about that line forever. We need a fresh perspective. The question is, are Miranda's feelings of instant passion for Ferdinand just inexperience in dramatic circumstances, or has she actually just met the love of her life? What do you think?
C'est une